Hey everybody, it's Rick Mount. It's Friday, August 15th. Hope you're having a great Friday. And gosh, we're almost done with summer here. Many kids are back in school. I want to bring you this week's market update, let you know a little bit about what's going on and what's driving the market. One of the questions we get asked a lot is, where are home prices going? Are they going up? Are they going down? Is it a bullish market or a bearish market? Bull meaning that we think the market's positive and going to continue to move forward, or bearish meaning it's a little bit scared and probably going to pull back a little bit. So there was a recent home price expectation survey that was recently published, and it was a nationwide panel of over 100 economists, real estate experts, and investment and market strategists that were surveyed. And according to the survey, most expect prices to continue to appreciate, but at a stable, healthy rate. Many expectations are that 2014 will be around a 4 to 5% appreciation, and will continue somewhere in that 3 to 4% range through 2018. So I'm not always the smartest guy in the room, but I do know one thing for sure: they're not making any more land. So I always think that real estate over a period of time, especially in a populous area like Southern California, can continue to move up based on some of those drivers. So next question we always get asked is, what's going on with the interest rates? This has been a tough thing to predict. There are so many factors now that factor into our interest rate market and the U.S. market. And the fact is rates are getting lower. A year ago, most people were telling us we were going to be in the 5% range by this time, heading into the sixes. The government's pulled back on their subsidy or their quantitative easing of the mortgage-backed securities and treasury notes. They continue to reduce each month their spending in that area, but the rates have not gone up. The economy, quite frankly, is still just dragging along. There's not enough positive economic news for us to sprout forward. The housing market is a little bit slower than what people would want, and that's a big driver on the economy. So what that means, we got really low rates, and we think they may even go a little bit lower, even against some of the predictions that people are saying. But the U.S. is not the only one dragging along. One of the bellwether countries that people look at would be Germany. Their economy is most closely suited ours, and they're reporting a 0.2% negative GDP growth. Italy is in a recession, and France has reported no growth. So we're not the only ones that are kind of dragging along, but these global impacts, these other economies, have an impact on our interest rate market and the policies that we have here. The other thing that's continuing to drive the markets is what some people will call the big three. So Russia, Ukraine still becomes an issue, and the politics overseas there. The heightened issues in Israel continue to be of concern, and the uncertainty in Iraq. So those all create a flight to quality, which means people pour their money into U.S. Treasury notes and mortgage-backed securities when there's a level of fear or uncertainty out there. So the bad, or not bad, but poor economic performances, lackluster performance across the board there, other countries dealing with some of the economic issues, and then you throw in some of the global fears, we've got really low rates with the chance for them to go lower. So, the low rates help promote home ownership, keeps them affordable. Home ownership obviously spurs the economy. It also helps people to efficiently manage the debt they already have. So if we can help you understand what your home ownership options are, or would like us to put your mortgage under management for you and look at your options, make sure you're efficiently managing your debt, we're happy to do so. Why don't you have a great week? We look forward to working with you. Check us out at www.vipmortgageca.com or mikeandrick.com, or like us on Facebook. Share us with your friends. We look forward to helping you. Have a great rest of your week.